Fellas, what y'all think about episode 129 of Dragon Ball Super?
Yo, that awesome. Shit was lit. The music, the fighting, the animation was on par with nothing because it was up there. It was the echelon of everything. It was. Man. I don't think any episode in Dragon Ball from the past GT. I don't mean to mention it, but GT, nothing compares to this with the music. Like,
there wasn't a dull moment. It was just pure epicness, if that's even a word. Like, it was just awesome.
No, it's a word. We made it. We made that word.
You know what I mean? Like, it was awesome.
That fight was crazy, bro. That fight, I had to give it. And
now let me ask you guys something, right? We all know the fight was amazing. Goku did his thing. Like, reading the spoilers, we thought Jiren's gonna whoop his ass, and Goku's gonna be like, no. Yeah. But he actually held his own. Before we get to like the summary of the episode, we all know Goku ascended to true Ultra Instinct. Now, do you think he is a god, like a true, complete god now, that he has ascended? Like, he's not just like, I have the god power. No, I am a god now.
This is gonna sound really stupid, but I know I said this in the last video, Dragon Ball video. Yes, that he's on that level.
Yeah.
But I don't think this is it for him.
Well, I believe him. Like, I believe he could go beyond those limits.
Knowing we have 2 episodes left, right? And we know the title of the last one and the next one. The next one's gonna be like the ultimate show that we know someone's gonna win. And then the one after that is basically saying Goku saying goodbye to us.
Yeah.
So we all know Universe 7 is gonna stay alive because and then the end of Dragon Ball Z, he's alive. Correct. Now there's a theory out there that everything resets.
Yeah.
Do you think that because Goku achieved this power, he has a choice from the gods? Either you become a god of destruction, but you leave your family behind. Because all the gods, we don't see them with family. Their family is the angels. Or we reset everything, you lose the experience you gain, but all the universes come back.
Holy shit!
Damn, you put it in that terms, like it kind of got me speechless. I'm like, damn. I don't even know. I can't even say that. So you made a good point.
Think about it. Let's just do the summary, but think about that, because that's something that was on my mind. Like, we all know, like, it has to end somehow. Goku's gonna be on Earth. So, but anyway. What do you think about Vegeta just basically like sunning the gods? He's like, you guys are haste. Like, you acting on haste.
Again, I'm excited that they gave him even shine like that.
He didn't have to move.
I'm tired of Vegeta always being the quiet one or the one with his arms folded, just not trying to fuck nobody. Nah, he defended this dude. He defended his race. You know what I mean? Like, he was just like, nah, in the little bit of time we had, we surpassed everything. Shut the hell up.
Technically, yeah. He shut everybody up.
Yeah. He showed what Saiyans can do in 48 minutes. Even though I was watching, like, what did really Gohan do? I mean, he used his brains, but he didn't break a limit. But he held himself. And I don't know if you guys thought about it this way. He did take down one of the top 3 on the opposite side of, like, the opponents. Dispo. Even though they both went out, but he was smart enough to take him out because he was moving so fast. I don't think Goku will be able to. Maybe. But Vegeta took out number 2, and hopefully Goku takes out number 1.
Yeah. But what's crazy is that this was such an epic episode. This was such an epic episode that it's only the beginning of the fight.
Yeah, there's one more episode.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like there's way more. Like you could only imagine what else they're gonna do.
I can't imagine what they're gonna do with the movie that's gonna come out in the end of the year.
Yeah, like when Goku lost his stamina or whatever, or that's what he made it look like. I was like, oh shit, like this is real. Jiren's about to win.
Yo,
the suspense on that one. The suspense, bro.
And then Vegeta gave Vegeta.
Question, guys: is there any information on the movie?
No, not yet. After the episode ends, I think they're gonna leak a little preview or something, or some information. And I think on March they was gonna leak out the movie in Japan, right?
No. They most likely around the summertime are gonna start dropping some character scans of just like different. Maybe Goku might have a new outfit or just new characters. Something small to give people a tease like they did with the previous 2 movies. Yeah. Something like that. It's always some spoiler come out, but it's never going to be a trailer or something like that.
True.
Yo, but when the minute he did the Ultra's thing and he did the Kamehameha, what y'all guys think about it? To me, I thought he was going to do the same thing what he did with Kefla, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, but we saw the spoiler already that wasn't gonna work. He just threw that right back. When I saw that, I was like, damn, that blast went all the way out. I'm like, how the hell did Goku get out of that? But he used his own Kamehameha wave to shield himself, so the blast won't only throw him out. It just kept him there.
Yeah,
that was pretty dope.
Yeah, man.
Did you guys know? I'm sorry, I don't mean to. But did you guys notice that when Goku was just standing there as Jiren was throwing his punches? After he released all his heat, it looked like a universe. It had stars and everything.
I didn't catch that, bro.
Yeah, it was like the same thing when... It's like they're giving a nod to Gogeta. Because when Gogeta came out, they had a little scene. It was just like a whole bunch of stars. And then when he punched Janemba, he just stood there. But you see him like getting attacked and everything.
Oh, okay.
So,
I didn't catch it.
For me to see Jiren get hit like that, I'm like, yo.
Yeah, man. I saw that shit. Yo, when he was shielding himself from Jiren's punches, and all you see is his fist shaking. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Then they showed Jiren in the fucking air like, he's the one getting smacked, not the other way. You know
he almost lost. He was in the corner of the.
He had that little rock standing. Like he was actually surviving with that little rock shielding and retaliate back.
I don't mean to be an ass, but how was that rock standing? You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't the pressure just push the rock down? Because every other rock was falling. Everything that fell off from the rock he was on was falling. Unless Goku was holding it up. I don't know.
That is true.
But going back, I gave you enough time to think about it. What y'all think about the thing I said earlier?
About the reset?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna go with the gods.
I think he's gonna reset. Just because he enjoyed it too much too. Because I mean, now he knows he could reach that level.
I really hope that doesn't happen. I really hope they just, like, he just goes to Earth and just visits the family. Or maybe he just, I don't know. Because we know, like Whis did say, Vegeta, I will train you only if you become a god of destruction.
Yeah.
It's just interesting. I really hope, sure, Super is going to be ending, but they might call like Dragon Ball, like Afterlife or something. You know, something, a different name.
Okay, yeah.
You know, I just, the future.
A mental dream.
This is a cash cow. They're not going to cut Dragon Ball down, especially with the animation. And surprisingly, the Japanese music to me was better than whatever English music could ever produce.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now
you get you amped.
Now speaking about what you just mentioned about if he's either gonna reset or becoming with the gods, to me, in my opinion, I think he's gonna be coming with the gods. But the thing is, Vegeta, knowing that Whis told him he's gonna train him to become the god of destruction. Now, at the ending, do you predict that he's actually gonna really become the god of destruction? Is he gonna replace Beerus, or I don't know what's gonna happen with Vegeta, excuse me.
I don't think he's gonna replace him because he's not on Beerus's level. So we don't know the trials it takes to become a god of destruction. We just know that they chose somebody like Toppo. So maybe Beerus could be like, listen, I just want to sleep for the rest of my life. Who knows? And there's only 2 episodes left. There's so much exposition you can say. It's just right now. It's just gonna be Goku, Jiren. We still gotta worry about Frieza. Yes. We still gotta worry about the wishes and the other universes. And then that last episode is just going to be like an episode to tie everything together and just like leave us off with a somewhat happy ending.
But I'm confused. If they here talking about Goku Jiren, why not talk about Frieza in it? You see what I'm saying? Like as if...
Fuck out.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But isn't it? That's still considered he's still inside the tournament?
He's still.
But But if he's still inside the tournament, either the developers are actually trying to make it like focus on these 2 characters and have them like come out of the blue moon, or is like they actually kind of somewhat forgot about Frieza and just really main focus on these 2.
I think it's really they're using a literary term of like misdirection. They're putting all your focus on this. So like me and Droopy, we just discussed this before, that we think, or what I thought, that it might be Goku and Jiren. They knock each other out in the ring and just Frieza's left behind. or they're fighting to a draw that no one falls out, but Universe 7 still wins because they have the numbers, which is Frieza.
You know what's the funny part? Because on the last podcast, that's exactly what I just said. That I predicted that either I told when I was having a podcast with Droopy that Jiren and Goku was gonna really face it off together till the time runs out, or I believe Frieza might do some slick shit and just knock out Jiren or something.
I think at this level, Frieza ain't touching nobody. Frieza's just there to be that twist of whatever happens to Goku and Jiren. Whatever their outcome is, both ring out, one ring out, whatever the case may be. Frieza's just there to be like, oh, sweat, we still have Frieza. You know what I mean? I think...
Alright, this is a stupid question. I know y'all not going to support this, but what would y'all do if Frieza gets up and has a change of heart? No. Like, I say that in the sense that now he probably is thinking like Goku, I need to get stronger. I need to reach that level now.
Well, Goku does have a promise.
But he has a promise, but he backs down. He's not going to do his little evil plan or whatever.
Yeah.
He's not going to do his little evil plan or whatever. And he just goes, okay, thank you, whatever, for resurrecting me. He's going to go off and train or whatever.
That would be a great twist. That would be great character development. I would enjoy that, honestly.
I would, too.
But I'm sure they're going to wait a couple years to bring him back to life.
Because I thought all the moments where Frieza helped were very cool moments.
Yeah. It was surprising moments.
Especially him and Gohan.
That was
With the way they had Dispo trapped in that little fucking cage, that was awesome. I mean, there wasn't no loud bangs or nothing. It was just very, they used their brains. But the point is, how would y'all feel about that?
I feel great.
First things first, rest in peace, Android 17.
Yeah, man.
No, I think that would be... I would love to see that happen. It would give Goku a rival besides Vegeta to face. And also, he also has Jiren and Hit, but it gives Goku the possibility, like, damn, everybody's training. I got to keep on my toes. We already know Frieza, for 6 months, was able to compete with Super Saiyan Blue if it wasn't for his stamina. Mm-hmm. And then when he came back, him and Goku was somewhat on an equal playing field when he got brought back to life.
Yeah.
Even though when you are come back to life in that way, the burden on stamina is lifted because Goku was able to turn Super Saiyan 3 in the old saga, and it was easy for him. Besides when he came back to life, but I think that'd be dope. It gives Vegeta, everybody like, yo, we gotta, and Gohan too. Like, there's so many threats out there. I gotta keep fighting. I gotta keep training. Like, I could be home with my family, but I gotta train.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what are your predictions for the next episode? Since now they're really gonna go off.
I think it's gonna be just two things: ring out with both of them, or it's gonna be a draw because the timer's out. I don't think one of them is gonna lose stamina. If Goku loses stamina, it's over. Jiren does not look like he's losing any type of stamina.
Well, you know what's the funny
I just think it's gonna be a draw because they are two titans.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like he's losing any stamina now. But Goku pushed him to unleash his real power.
Yeah.
So think about it. That shit's gonna go right back down.
Now, Jiren actually uses his full potential now. Now we actually seeing the full Jiren. Remember, he's been using like a little portion of his power.
He got Broly.
Yeah, that's both of them did actually.
No, you didn't see the teaser for the next episode.
Yeah, the little thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He actually uses full potential power.
That's true, but then when he says, "I'm gonna end it with this blast," Goku was like, he just grabbed it.
I was about to ask
he didn't do anything. Well, like I said, the whole thing was amazing. So I just can't wait for next week. I want to wait for the extended trailer. Possibly we could do a video on that.
Yeah.
And just give you those small thoughts on what they said, and then
it's something we gotta wait 2 weeks though. Oh, this is a killer.
I didn't want to say that out loud. But I don't know if you guys watched this. Yeah, I need to watch this. My Hero Academia season 3 is coming out.
You keep telling me.
Yes, but they're doing simudub, which means that once the Japanese come out, the English won't come out at the same time. So you don't have to wait like a whole year and stuff like that.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I'll try it out.
All right, well that's it for me. I really.
Well,
I
that's
can't
it.
wait for the next episode.
This is Droopy. This is Lazy. This is Drama. KDS. Like, subscribe, and we out.